This is Randy Rosetta with HubCPreps.com with the All Saints podcast. I am with volleyball players. I'm going to let them introduce themselves just so you know who's talking.
I'm Erin Brodbeck. I'm Lauren Brashear.
Anybody who knows Robert Brashear knows that's Robert Brashear's daughter just from immediate glance. I told her I would stop saying that, so I'll stop saying that. Girls, you guys have been on an incredible run ever since you got through pre-district, went to a very competitive tournament in Friendship, held your own, did some good things, and really have not missed a beat since district began. You're playing San Jacinto, Tuesday night in your place. Coach said that they're the only team that's taken a set off you. Lauren, how much does that kind of motivate you and get you guys ready for Tuesday night? Because they've still got a chance to actually catch you and force a tie if they have a really good night against you.
Yeah, I think that we're excited to play them again because we played okay, like when we were at their gym, but I think we're excited to have them in our house, and I think we know that we can clean up a lot of things and hopefully have good competition, and like it's a good match, but hopefully do some better things that we didn't do great last time.
And Erin, you guys went through this a little bit last year. It was Abilene Christian that you guys had really good matches with. You guys actually went into that match and were able to force a tie. Does that help motivate you a little bit to know that anything's possible, especially as you get towards this time of the year?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it's like, so we don't, sometimes when we lose, we get a little in our heads, and I feel like that really sets us back some. But I think with competitive teams that we build up to their level and then we start playing competitive, and that it's really good for us to play more competitive teams.
Well, for both you guys, what has clicked for you guys these last 3, 4, 6 weeks, whatever it's been since district began?
I think that everybody's just starting to feel really comfortable in their job, and so we're working well as a team together, and we know that we have trust, and everybody's going to do their one job on the court, and when we do that together, then it's a great team, cohesive play.
What about you, Erin? And when I talked to a couple of your teammates a few weeks ago, you guys have Emily White, which gives you an advantage against a lot of teams. She's as good a player as there is in Lubbock. I think what Riley said is you guys have learned not to over-rely on Emily, that there's been, as Lauren kind of mentioned, girls have done different things. Why has that kind of clicked in for you guys?
I think that since the season is coming closer and closer to an end, we realize that our seniors will be graduating, and I feel like as underclassmen we start to build up into that senior role, and that we try to be there for the rest of the team as well.
Yeah, because Tuesday night is senior night, which is always kind of one of the first markers that things are getting a little bit serious. It's getting real. Lauren, you're both younger, correct? Mm-hmm. I thought that's what Coach told me.
Erin's a junior.
How motivating is it, like Erin said, to kind of make sure you're playing well to get those seniors so that they can finish the way they want to?
Yeah, we really want to see them out on a high note because they've had such an incredible time here in high school, and we also know that there's a lot of talent coming up that we want to be ready to take into our program and hopefully just keep getting better and better as the years go on.
So I mentioned that this is kind of the first. Playoffs are out there. You guys know you're headed to the playoffs. That's not like I'm not breaking any secrets on that. What do you want to do, Erin, to make sure that you guys take care of business as well as you can Tuesday night to kind of build some momentum going into the playoffs?
I think that during practices it's really important to keep a positive mindset and talk, so that when we get to those high stress situations, we talk to each other and rely on each other.
So Erin, you've been around for how many years in this program?
3.
So you've seen the highs and lows.
Yes.
Really, there hasn't been any higher highs and maybe not as quite highs. That's a better way of putting it. How equipped is this team from the ones you've seen that's as far as going and accomplishing big things when you get to the playoffs?
I think this team is a really strong team. I think that we have a good community, that we have a good mindset towards each other, and I think that's going to make us go far.
And Lauren, you've been around All Saints, I'm going to guess, all your life, and you've seen the success your dad's teams have had in the volleyball and all the success. How meaningful is it to you to be a part of a really good team now with the All Saints uniform on?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot, and I think that we just have a really great group of girls this year, and we all want to take it really far. There's a lot of heart and passion in this team, and we know it's never going to be the same again. So we just want to keep it, like, we want to take it as far as we can because we'll never get to play together again. So.